cases on some tapes of Thai fighting I've seen, the ceremony takes longer than the fight. Let's hope that's not the case here, as we're just about ready. Now these will be 3-minute rounds with a 1-minute break, Jeff.
That's my understanding, yes.
Round number 1, and Roufus goes right to the leg. Rick Roufus in the long pants, Kietsongrit in the short pants. Roufus with a big bang into the ribs there. Took one coming back from it, but he landed one in the ribs there that I guarantee you his family back in Thailand felt. A right and a left by Roufus. Roufus moving around very well. Spinning back kick into the belly. That hurt the Thai. Kietsongrit is a little confused because Roufus is all over him right now and hitting him very hard. He is not getting off the kicks, is not Kietsongrit, and Roufus is backing him up.
Rick Roufus starting off like a whirlwind in here, not giving the Thai a chance to really get set. Throwing lots of straight shots, lots of good punching techniques, and moving in and out and moving away from those kicks.
He's doing beautifully here, and Kietsongrit, quite frankly, John, looks to me a little bit confused. Now that one landed high on the calf of Rick Roufus next to the knee joint, and he buckled a little bit and got out of the way. Roufus very good on his distance, and that's what's keeping him alive here. Kietsongrit, does he look confused to you, John?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said, Dan.
Does Kietsongrit look confused to you in there?
He looks to me like he is a little confused by the style and footwork of Rick Roufus, and he has been stung a couple times. He's felt a lot of the power of Rick Roufus.
Halfway through this first round, these are 3-minute rounds with a 1-minute break, and as you can hear, the crowd is very, very into this. It's sort of evenly divided. The Thai contingent rooting for the Thai fighter, everybody else rooting for Rick Roufus, and the crowd very much into this. Roufus, again, being cautious, keeping track of the distance. The Thai fighter beginning to be a little bit more aggressive. His name is Kietsongrit. He took a left hand there, and he's down. Rick Roufus landed a left on the jaw, and the Thai fighter, Kietsongrit, just crumbled and is bleeding from the mouth, I believe, John. I can't see for sure, but that was a great shot by Roufus, and Kietsongrit is hurt. Roufus wants to get on, hits him again and knocks him down. Kietsongrit is down again, and you can see his eyes are a little glassy, John. We've got just about 30 seconds left in this first round. Kietsongrit has got to survive 30 seconds here and is trying to hold on to do it. Roufus does not want to let him have it. Roufus is getting inside of those kicks, and he is landing the big punches, and Kietsongrit has never come across this kind of power, I don't think.
Roufus did a great job of keeping the pressure on, but Kietsongrit showing tremendous heart to stay in there after being knocked down twice. He's fighting back on courage and on heart and on instinct.
He is one tough fella, there's no two ways about that, and he's still rubbery-legged. But we are up to the end of round number 1. At the end of that round, and you'd have to say that's about as good as you're going to do against a guy you've never seen fight like this before. Rick Roufus acquitting himself very well as we look into the corner of Kietsongrit.
They're over there working on Kietsongrit, feverishly trying to bring him back from that left hand. Rick Roufus has one of the quickest and strongest left punches you'll ever see anywhere. We're going to see that now. He comes across with a kick, follows up over the top with a straight left right there, and you can see Kietsongrit knees go up under him, and he goes back into the ropes. That was a hard shot.
Great work by our cameraman on that one. I got to tell you, that was a dandy little shot. It didn't look like a whole lot, but I just don't think Kietsongrit has ever been hit like this.
We're going to see once again Rick Roufus coming on strong here, just keeping the pressure on. This is after that first knockdown. A right hook that misses, a left straight shot that comes straight through, and you can see crossed his eyes.
Yep. Round number 2 we're just about ready for here. A lot of ice in that corner, and referee Tom Schlesinger has to hold up the count here for just a second while they get that ice out of the corner. They did everything. Put ice on his face, poured ice down the front of his trunk, trying to wake him up. That's one of the things you'll do with a fighter who's hurt. And you can see now that Kietsongrit certainly is ready to come out for this round, but they've got to clean up that corner.
They've absolutely created a nice palace over there. I mean, they must have enough ice to skate on. They have a 1 point. 1 point issue.